Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Priyanka. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys some Pinterest inspired blouses. Got a couple of blouses stitched recently for a wedding in the family, and then I had like some other weddings and occasions. I got a few of them done, and this is just a part one, and I'm going to show you guys some of the blouses. Let's first start with this particular saree. This is a saree which I recently wore for my sister-in-law's wedding. This was a day wedding, so I usually go for like brighter shades like pink, yellow, reds. So these are the usual shades that I go for because they suit me better. This was a day wedding, and also a lot of the family members were wearing pastels, and I wanted to do something pastel. So this is a self-work beautiful saree. It's a Kanjeeveram saree. It is a mint blue and it has flowers all over. I'll give you guys a closer look. It has like these beautiful flowers all over. This actually has like a gray border, kind of greenish gray border. It's a very long border, but the whole saree is like this. Even the pallu is in this grayish green color. The whole saree is in this mint green blue color. So you can either do like a same self color or do some contrast, and I of course didn't want to do this grayish green because this is again going to make the whole saree look a little light. I wanted to do a contrast for sure, and you know, I could either go with like some navy blues or like some shades of blues because it's already a nice beautiful blue, like a peacock color kind of a thing, or I could choose from a pastel palette. And I actually looked up quite a bit on Pinterest. I did post a couple of these on Instagram. If you guys have been following me there, you may have seen them. So I did see some beautiful combinations on Pinterest with a similar color of blouse as well, with some beautiful pink sardozi and thread work, and it looks so gorgeous. Even that was a really good option, but I decided to go with lavender. So I went and got raw silk fabric in plain lavender, and then I explored a couple of options, and I wanted to do something that's kind of not too traditional, but also like this is a South Indian wedding and it's a day wedding, so I wanted to do something very elegant and pretty, but also a little bit of something that's trending, but also a little bit of something that's a little traditional. So this is how the blouse turned out. So I chose this lavender, and this is the back. I kind of did like a diamond shape. Whole work is actually chips in the shade of like bluish green, that mint blue, the same color as the saree, and there's like gold here, there's some stones here, and also some beads. So it's perfectly going with the actual saree. I decided to go with beads and stones so that it's perfect for a daytime look, and even in terms of like jewelry and accessories, I could go with like diamonds, or I could go with some pearls and emerald kind of sets. So the whole theme was based on the day wedding thing, and on the front also, obviously on one side we have the same work. I had very little time left because I was looking at the bride's outfits, my husband's outfits, and a lot of other wedding shopping. It turned out great. I asked him to put these drops. I initially wanted to do longer ones, but I just thought it'll become a little too much. So based on my like curvy body type, I didn't want to like overdo things, and you know, it would make me look wider. So in that sense, I wanted to keep certain things a little minimal. So this is the combination, and you can see that the work actually goes really well with this shade of blue, and because it has like a silver gold shades to it, even the beads and the pearls and the stones, everything is very put together. So this is our first blouse, and actually turned out really good. I quite like how the finishing is and how well it goes with the saree. And because the saree actually doesn't have lavender, I can do other blouses for this saree. Actually, this is my mom's saree. Most of the sarees that we got for my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law are from Sai Kanchi. So Sai Kanchi had a very beautiful range, and whatever we were looking at, something similar, was all about 60-70. And I thought, you know, since my mom already has this saree which is kind of similar to what I was looking at, I thought I'll borrow my mom's saree and wear it, and instead, you know, I can put some money towards what I would wear for like a reception or Sangeet instead, because I wanted to do a whole outfit for Sangeet. but that's a whole different story. That turned out very different. But anyway, so I instead of spending money on like getting a whole new saree again, I thought I'll just focus on getting the nice work done. Blouse can be worn with so many other sarees. I can totally wear this with like a lavender saree. I can wear this with like shades of greens or even like a off-white. So this blouse can definitely be used on so many others. So I went to Noor Nagar very last minute and we got these tassels. It's a very pretty lavender tassel with pearl drops. Again, goes really well with these drops. So this turned out really pretty. And Noor Nagar is great to get these kind of things. Most of the boutiques, actually, if you give your blouse for stitching at a boutique, then they actually are carrying these days. So you don't need to make that effort of going to Amirpet or Charminar or Noor Nagar to get them. This is the next gorgeous saree. So this is something that I already showed on Instagram, but let me quickly show you guys. So I got these saree covers at Begum Bazaar. It's great for gifting, by the way. But yeah, you can find them on Amazon too. This is the saree. I wore this for my sister-in-law's Pelli Kuturu function. So this is a gorgeous Banaras saree. Because this is red, I thought this will be a little simple for the wedding, but I also wanted to wear it for one of the bigger occasions. So I have a kalamkari saree in yellow. I wore it for my Grow Pravesam. If you haven't seen that, let me just pull up a picture. So this was something that I originally got it for my sister-in-law's wedding. Like before, you know how when you see a saree and you just keep it aside for a particular occasion, like that. So I was either gonna wear that or this and then I ended up wearing that for my housewarming. So this actually is from Banaras. When my parents went to Varanasi sometime, I think last year or the year before, they got this, and the red is just too beautiful. The work here, it's so soft, and its border, everything is just so classy. It looks so rich and beautiful. Like my mom like video called me and I only selected this, and the saree is just too beautiful. And it did come with a blouse fabric which is plain. This is a Sabyasachi inspired blouse. So I was looking for blouse options again on Pinterest. I've saved a lot of them on Pinterest. So this red part is the blouse fabric that came with the saree, and on Pinterest I came across a lot of Sabyasachi blouses, and I decided to go with like a long hand full sleeve blouse because this is something that I've never tried. Also, I wanted to keep it a little traditional, again a little stylish, and at the same time something very appropriate for South Indian weddings. So this was a day event too, but it was in an indoor place, and I wanted to do something like a 7-layer long harem with a choker. So I wanted to layer those. So initially I was looking at a deeper neck, but then I decided to go with this Sabyasachi style. And since the neck is anyway here, then I didn't have that option of wearing a choker. I just went with longer neck pieces. So I wanted to do this full sleeve, so I got this fabric separately. This is a tissue fabric. I got like I think 50 meters of this, and I used the blouse fabric itself here, and I got this work done. So I'll just pull up a picture here. I saw this Sabyasachi style blouse on Instagram. I wanted to do something similar, but I didn't want to do the work as thick and bigger. The band is too big for that, and I think while that looks great for the transparent sarees, because this is a pattu saree, I just wanted to keep it a little minimal. The saree's weaving is also like has flowers which are quite big, so I kept it very simple, and we went with this thin work which looks so elegant. Again, this blouse actually can be worn with different styles too. Like I can wear it with like plain gold saree, or I can wear it with like a cream saree. Now because this part is gold and has a little bit of that off-white silver finish, this can be worn with so many other sarees too. So because it's a high neck, I did the back like this. The back actually is also high. It knots up at the top, and then there's a deeper circle here, and I've added the buttons here. And even for this I got the tassels at Noor Nagar only, because the hands have silver and gold saree. I thought the same thing would look nice for the tassels as well. See that I've focused on each and every element, and again very little time in the last minute. The blouse work actually turned out pretty good. I kept requesting the artist, like the person who did the work, to keep sending me pictures while the process was going on, just to make sure things are in good hands. But yeah, it turned out so beautifully. And because there's work here, this can be worn a little differently. The saree, you can drape the saree a little below so that this work is visible. It can be styled very beautifully even with other sarees. Blouses, make sure that you add cups so that and make sure that the fitting is exact, so that you don't have to worry about your strap showing up or your back showing up. So yeah, just make sure that the fitting is good. I didn't actually get time to get the alteration done. This is our next blouse. I actually got this stitched way long back. This pink fabric actually was with the Banaras saree which I wore for my brother's engagement. It's a plain pink fabric. Got this work done. It just has like a little bit of this border. Apart from that, it's just plain. So I got this work done with like a square neck. This is slightly different from all the others that I've gotten that at point, and the work and the design is inspired from Pinterest only. I just got the square shaped work and then the square shape at the back as well. And this blouse has been so useful, I have to say. I'd worn it like so many times. Absolutely love repeating outfits, by the way, I'm sure you guys know. And anyway, so this blouse actually went really well with my mom's Paithani saree, and engagement got fixed like this. So I didn't really have time to shop, like too many things were happening. Paired up my mom's baby pink Paithani saree with this and I wore it. So that was what I wore for the engagement. And if you're not a South Indian, if you're not a Telugu, I know a lot of people wear lehengas. We do wear like half saree, but usually the bride wears like a half saree and then changes into a saree. So anyway, I wore this, and then I do have a very beautiful blouse which is totally like a Pinterest inspired blouse with collared neck, and I will show that to you guys in the part 2 because I've already shown a lot of them. And also let me know in the comments below if you would like a part 2. The last one for this video is this. This is a fabric saree thing which I got from nursing. I already showed this to you guys. It's a tissue saree. So this just is a plain saree or a fabric, and I paired it up with this purple blouse. I got this Banaras Paithani style fabric from nursing itself, and then I got the back done like this. With that button detailing. It's very pretty. I got this style for 2-3 blouses, and just look at that, it looks so gorgeous. It came with the lace, so I didn't have to do much. So that was the blouse, and for the front and back I got this piping done. So this one actually, like, quite simple yet stylish. I love this one. I think I'll get few more of these casual wear blouses also stitched with this back knots. I think it'll look really pretty. I got this done in 2-3 colors actually. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2, and also let me know what are the videos you would like to watch in the wedding series. I have a lot more coming up, and that is it for this video, you guys. Do subscribe to this channel and my Telugu channel, and also find me on Instagram for quick updates, mini hauls and reviews, and a lot of styling videos too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Do subscribe. Bye.